Are you ready for the shocking truth about China's banking crisis? With citizens storming the Bank of China, unable to access their life savings for months, the situation is only getting worse. A massive fraud scheme has uncovered the disappearance of $6 billion from bank deposits, leaving the people of China in a state of panic. The root cause of this problem? Well, watch the video until the end to find out. A fraudulent company that misled customers and colluded with bank employees, leading to a lack of trust in the country's financial institutions. But it's not just affecting China. This crisis has far-reaching consequences for the global economy. So hold on tight, because China's banks need money now, and it's worse than you think. Well, step into a world of financial uncertainty, where one misstep can lead to bankruptcy. But fear not, as our channel, Bankruptcy, is here to guide you through the tough times and secure your financial future. Subscribe now, and let's get started. After being unable to access or withdraw their life savings for several months, Chinese citizens have taken to storm the Bank of China in protest of the severe crisis that has befallen China's banking sector. This problem initially manifested itself in the province of Henan in China, but it has since spread across the entirety of the nation, causing widespread panic among the population. The root cause of this problem is a fraud investigation that has uncovered a massive fraud scheme that has led to the disappearance of $6 billion from bank deposits. It is possible that the con artist behind this scheme has fled the country and obtained citizenship in another nation, and the government is refusing to return the money that was fraudulently obtained. This situation has led to a lack of trust in Chinese banks, including the big four state-owned banks, and people are now keeping their cash elsewhere, which could lead to a complete collapse of the country's financial systems. This is a major cause for concern, not only for the economy of China, but also for the economy of the entire world. The scheme to commit financial fraud was initiated when 4 local banks in Henan offered extremely high interest rates on deposits and advertised them as being risk-free. They circumvented the regulations governing Chinese banks by publishing advertisements online and soliciting deposits from locations outside of China. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck, the whole house of cards began to fall apart, and the banks were forced to stop allowing withdrawals to avoid going bankrupt. The banks claimed that the online systems were being taken down for scheduled upgrades to avoid causing panic among their customers. However, even after several months, the systems have not been restored. Depositors who are frustrated because they still can't access their money have resorted to a variety of protests and other forms of action as a result of the situation. The investigation conducted by the authorities revealed that each of the 4 financial institutions had a single shareholder in common, namely the Henan New Fortune Group, which was also a shareholder in each of the 4 companies. This group violated the banking regulations to an extreme degree and deceived their customers through deceptive advertising. They also conspired with employees of the bank to ensure that deposits made by customers were directed directly to the accounts belonging to shareholders. When the authorities found out about these potentially dangerous practices, they brought fraud charges against 2 executives. However, the chairman of the company has since fled the country and is believed that he is currently in the United States with the money that was stolen. Given that there is no longer anything that can be recovered for the depositors, this presents the authorities with a significant challenge. The situation has resulted in public demonstrations and unrest, and local security forces have responded by attempting to disperse the demonstrators. Videos that have been shared on social media show the situation becoming violent, with some people losing their entire life savings after it was invested in these banks. This banking crisis in China is far from over, and is likely to have far-reaching effects not only on the economy of China, but also on the economy of the rest of the world. This serves as a good reminder of how important it is to protect our savings and to invest our money with caution. If you are worried about your ability to maintain your current standard of living in the future, it is probably a smart idea to diversify your investments and spread your money out across several different banks and other financial institutions. In conclusion, the banking sector in China is experiencing a major crisis, and the situation is even more dire than you may think. People are losing faith in the banking systems and moving their money out of the banks and into other financial institutions, which may result in the complete breakdown of the nation's financial infrastructure. This is a major cause for concern for the economy of China as well as the economy of the entire world, and it highlights how important it is to exercise caution when making financial investments. Thanks for tuning into this important discussion about the current crisis in China's banking sector. We hope you have a better understanding of the situation and the potential impact it could have on the economy, both locally and globally. Now, we want to hear from you in the comments section. Let us know what steps you take to protect your savings and investments in these uncertain times. Share your thoughts and strategies for financial stability, and let's start a discussion about safeguarding our financial future. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching this episode of Bankruptcy. If you want to stay ahead of the game and secure your financial future, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Until next time, take care and stay informed.